I am so excited about this month's craft kit to make these beautiful crackers. So you've got the Christmas one, or let's not limit ourselves to Christmas, and we can actually make some crackers for other events as well. So for Christmas, you can have this on your dinner table, and just imagine for a second doing a dinner party, and everybody's got a cute little gift on their plates. You can put anything inside these, and I think they're going to be amazing. And to achieve this, I am sending you guys a template to create your gift crackers. This will be an acrylic template that you guys can use to make your own crackers, and you can use them right throughout the year. So let's have a look at everything that will be included in your craft kit. So of course I'm including for you the claps that you get that go in the crackers. I thought these will be really fun for you to have inside your crackers, so I'm sending you 6 of those. You'll have your standard 10 gram of your UV glaze in your kit, and I'm also sending you some rope so that you can tie the crackers off. Then I'm sending you 6 little characters. They will be random characters with a paint dot each, and if you do the floral ones, they will be floral designs that will be in yours. I'm also going to include for you the little jokes to put inside, and then this is the creme de la creme. This is our beautiful acrylic template that you'll be able to use right around the year to create little cracker gifts. So then let's jump straight into how we're going to actually use all of these to put your crackers together. Now, one of the first things that I did was cut out my jokes. Just for this video, I'm just going to cut one out. Now, you don't specifically have to use the jokes if you don't want to, especially if you're going to use one of the floral kits or go for the floral option. You can put something else inside. Think of little personal notes, and even if you're going to do like a dinner party, think of how cute it will be if you add little personalized notes in them, or if it's a thank you little gift, if you make a cracker as a gift, to have that inside. Now let's go over the tools you're going to need. Most important, you're going to need your template, then you're going to need a cutting mat, glue and scissors, a ruler, knife, pen, pencil, and then of course some card as well to make your cracker out of. So let's pop these all to the side, and we're going to start with the paper and then the template. Now I love using my pen because of the tip for this as my scoring tool. I don't have a scoring board that's big enough. If you do, great. If you don't, I'm just using a pen to do this because I think it works perfectly. What I'm doing also is lining my template up with the bottom and the side, so that just means less cutting for me, less errors essentially. So line up to the bottom and then to the side, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to trace around the template. So for this I use the pen and trace around the sides. Don't forget those little triangles on the end. You'll see I keep on forgetting that. So then just go right around with your pen, and then go through all of those little lines that I've got on the inside. I just used a pencil for those. So draw the little lines, that will be your score lines, and the diamonds of course we're going to cut out, so make sure that you draw all of those in as well. Then I'm going to use my craft knife, and I'm just going to trim the edge off here, and then on the other side as well. I get a more accurate straight line if I use my craft knife with a ruler rather than the scissors, because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I mess up with my scissors. So I'm going to go do that, and then I will just use my scissors now to trim out those little triangles on the edges. So that is quite straightforward to do. So just snip out the triangles, and that will just create that shape of the cracker. As you can see, I forgot to draw the lines for this one, but that's fine, because all I'm going to do is I will just put the template over the top again and just draw that little triangle in. I made quite a few of these now already to test, and every single time I forget one of those little triangles. Don't know what it is, so let's hope that you don't forget yours. But super easy if you do forget. All that you need to do is just take your template and lie it over the top again, and then just draw that little triangle in. It's as easy peasy as that. The next step will be to cut out those little diamonds. So I'm going to cut all of the lines lying in the same direction first. Rather than cutting one diamond out at a time, I just find that this saves me a lot of time. And if you know me, you know I like time-saving little tips. So that is one of the things I can say is cut all the ones lying in the same direction, and then turn the paper around and then cut the other ones in the other direction. It just makes it a lot quicker for you to do rather than just cutting one diamond out at a time. And then once that is done, we are going to just pop those diamonds out. And then this is where things went horribly wrong. So I didn't realize that my camera was flat, and I did the whole video on making that cracker. So all I've done is I've done a second one now that I just brought to that stage where we were at, where I did both sides of the diamonds cut out, and now we're going to score them. Never will I ever throw a pen away that is empty again, because that tip is perfect for scoring especially when you don't have a scoring board. So now all I'm going to do is line my ruler up with those two little markers that I've put at the top, and then I'm just going to draw a straight line across, and the same with the little middle ones again, line them up so they center. With those 2 points that we drew and those little diamond corners, and then I'm just going to draw the little lines through those as well. And you will see how easy it folds now that I use the pen, and I'm not too worried about the lines on the inside because nobody's going to see them. And again on this one I am just lining them up, and then I'm going to pull the line straight through, and I'm going to do the same for the other side now as well. And now that we've done the other ones on the other side, let me show you how easy this folds if you use the pen to draw the lines. It's so easy. So now we're going to draw the lines across, and again we're just going to line them up with the diamonds, and straight from the top to the bottom I'm going to draw the lines through, pressing hard enough to score as well. So all you need to do is line them up with that end and that end of the diamond, and just go ahead and do that for all of the diamond lines in between. So just create your little score lines for all of them. Now that we've done all of those, let me show you guys just how easy it actually is to then fold these. You can see the lines through, and it's super easy to fold. I don't actually need a bone fold or anything to fold them. So this is why I love a pen, and I'm never throwing empty pens away. So easy. However, on the edges, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my ruler first for the edges. So I'm just lifting it up and then folding it over. I just want to make sure that line is really straight. The middle ones are easy, and then for the bottom ones again, I'm just going to line up the ruler and just one by one just press them over the ruler, and then I can fold them flat, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing for the other side as well. Now that we've done that, we can go and fold over the sides. So just one by one, just bring them up on the line and just fold them flat. Again, you can see just how easy that is. And if you don't want to keep your own empty pens in future, then please pop them over to me, because I think this is my new preferred way of scoring. So easy to use. Now that we have those all folded, doing the last one, we are going to start putting this one together, and you can see it's starting to form the right shape. First thing that we want to do is put the clap in place. Don't make the mistake that I did with the first one I made, and I glued the whole clap down because I thought I'm going to keep it secure, and that didn't quite work. So what I found that does work is if I just glue the top little bit down and then glue the other side as well down, and then it will keep it in place, but you'll still be able to create that clap. And with it being on the edge where you can actually see it, it means the person pulling it can put their thumb on it from the inside and then pull it, and then the clap will actually clap. So all I'm going to do now is just press that down just to make sure it's nice and secure, and then I'm going to cut off the little edges. So flip it over and you'll see the little tails hanging over. So we're just going to cut those off so that they don't show through, but you can still see the clap on the inside, if that even makes sense. Now, just to help that clap, all I'm going to do is just on that little line, I'm just going to fold it so that the clap actually folds with the cracker when I start tying it in. So when you tighten it in, and those little middle pieces fold together. Right, so there we go, and now we can glue the edges together. So I'm just using normal school glue for mine, as nothing special. You can probably use a glue gun if you wanted to, or any other glue. I just find that Prit just dries very quickly, and it is really strong, so I'm just going to use some Prit. And then the best way to actually glue this together is turn it on its side and then fold the side without the glue flat, and fold the glue one over and just press it down. Now you do need a minute or so for it just to dry, so just pop that aside for a bit and give it some time to dry before we tie it together. Now in the first video I used this time just to put this little packet together and put the little joke inside. So all I did was just take the joke that I cut out already, and then I just folded that in half. If I can open it, just fold that in half and put it inside the packet. And the reason why I do that is just to keep everything nice together. So when somebody pulls open the cracker, and you know how sometimes everything goes flying, if that does happen, it means that it's this one little packet with the paint dot, the character, and the joke in. So right, so I think that is sufficient time for this one to dry. So now we're just going to tie on the ends, or tie the ends together so that the cracker can actually form. So it's really easy to do. I'm just going to grab a little bit of string and cut some string off, and then just lie it underneath the cracker, and then just make a knot. It's as easy as that. So I'm just going to make a little double knot there, pulling it together, and there you can see it start taking shape. And then just do another. I cut the rope a little bit too short here, so don't do what I did there. But for the next one I will know, and I will do better. So there we go, and then just trim off the excess string. So that's just to keep it together. And then before I tie the other side, you can put all your goodies inside. So whatever goodies you want to put inside, pop them in. Obviously I'm just putting these in, but if you're going to use these templates for future, this is the time you put extra bits inside. And then we're going to do exactly what we just did with the other side, and we're going to just add a bit of string, and I took a longer piece this time and just tie it together. Then again, I'm just going to snip off those extra ends just to keep it nice and tidy. And now the fun starts, because now you've got your basic cracker. And now you can go ahead and decorate it any which way you want to. For this one, all I did was just add a little bit of red ribbon, made a little bow for the bottoms. There we go, and I think that looks kind of cute. And of course, again, you can do whatever you want here. And then I think all I'm going to do is just stick on this little piece of decoration, and this is from a broken piece from a different design. And I'm just going to put on a glue dot on here and then just stick it on. You know how much I love my glue dots. And just look at that, it is so easy and they are so fun to make. And there you go, guys. So you can do either a floral design one, or you can do the Christmas one for your options. And I hope you guys enjoyed making these with me.